What's up, guys? I'm back. So, Lele is going to be in here doing a couple of things with y'all. Hold on a minute. Okay, here. You got it?
Hey you guys.
Okay.
Um.
I'm sorry.
So we are going to be doing
So,
arts
yeah.
and crafts.
Okay, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, so anyway.
Okay, guys. So we're going to be doing arts and crafts today. That's what we're going to be doing.
And you're gonna be.
Yeah. So can you tell us about that?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we are going to be doing art and craft clubs.
Hello.
Hey Terry.
Hey. Okay. So what are we going to make?
Okay, so today come in a little more early. Come in more, boo boo. Okay. So today we are making some clay, but instead we are actually making some clay roses. So hey Kyle, hey my favorite people.
Hey, so do you have to paint? Does it seem like you're out of paint? Go grab scissors.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
go grab
yeah.
scissors.
By the way, I'm not the best person at clay. I don't think I've done clay in a while, so we don't really know how this is gonna turn out.
I'm kind of scared how this is going.
I don't think this is gonna look the best, but
We'll see, I guess.
okay. So your first step is just to take everything out, which I'm not gonna be your teacher because I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so something like this. No clue, but we're just gonna go with it.
Oh, can I play with those?
No. Just keep it looking like this. We got this. I guess stems, and then some roller thing. Oh, paint. Okay, don't untie it.
I'm sorry. I really want to touch it.
Paint rolling down the river.
Hey, hey.
Clay. You guys, we were watching Love Island and we got those.
We were literally in the middle of watching Love Island.
More clay. Okay, how many clay are we gonna have?
Hey, Kyle.
Oh,
hey.
well, they sure filled us up with the clay on this one.
So,
Clay.
I'm so
More
confused
clay,
how
more
you
clay.
make that.
I'm confused too. I'm really just going with the flow.
Hey.
What the hell?
What the hell are you? Oh.
Okay, y'all know I'm gonna be confused on this.
I can help.
Yeah, of course you are gonna help, bro. You mean just standing there? So kind of think of it so it's kind of look like this.
No, duh.
Okay, so first thing, let's go ahead and kind of like take everything out of its package. Hey, Curly and Aspie, hey. Oh, so this is a vase, and I guess this is like the thing to like
What?
shape it, like shape the thing into the plant. Anyway,
What?
so I don't really know what.
We're all confused here.
I'm confused on this one. I'm still thinking about Casa Amor, you guys.
Right.
Hopefully, I like Alandria. I feel like she's like a funny person. And I don't think Nick is good for Sierra. Hopefully, she comes back with the other guy.
No, I don't know. I like Nick and Sierra together.
I know.
Do you feel like he's just not good enough for her? Do you feel like
I
he's
got
not-
really mad when he didn't want to close things up with her.
That's true.
I was like,
Wait, how did you find out about that? Did we already?
TikTok. He gave her that. He didn't even like. I don't get that. Anyway, so I like Nick as a person though, because I feel like he's like a funny person
Especially on the show.
on the show. So I want him to stay. I think it's gonna be awkward between him and Sierra, but I just don't think.
I don't know. I really like them together, but I don't like how he's being such a thing. Like,
He's just all like. Anytime a bombshell comes in, he's like, But anytime. Okay, he gets so
Like,
mad
yeah.
when a bombshell pulls Sierra for a chat. But when a bombshell pulls him, he's like, oh, yeah, me and Sierra's not a lot going on there. And Sierra's like, well, me and Nick do have a lot going on. But you know what I mean?
Because there was this one time, like, I guess, like, a guy made a breakfast or whatever. Right?
Yeah,
And he was like, what the is that?
Yeah.
What is that? And he threw away the big breakfast.
I saw that.
I was like, it's like cute because you're like protective or like a little jealousy is over there.
right.
But you can't like do the same way. Like
Yeah.
it's giving hypocrite, to be honest.
It really is.
It's literally giving hypocrite.
And I feel like the guy. Hey, Tay Tay! She's right here.
She's right
We
here,
are
guys.
making a clay flowers. Fun. So basically, I know we're just talking about Love Island, but they'll be okay. So basically, I feel like what's his name? The guy that Sierra's currently dating in Casa Amor.
Which guy, Nick?
No, Casa Amor.
Which
With the
one?
curly hair. Oh, he's fine.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is he kind of like a little tan melanin in him? Look.
He has curly hair.
Yeah. And he's tall. Is he like built buff?
No, not that guy.
Who are you talking about?
With the blonde hair and curly hair. He's. I gotta show you him.
Okay, I must not seen him.
What?
I feel like I have. Not gonna lie, the boys at Casa Amor are not that bad this year.
They're not. His
Yeah.
name is Elon.
Can I see him?
Yeah, Elon and Sierra.
Oh, that's who she's coupled up with?
Yeah. Wait,
Oh, I was gonna say.
I'm not bad.
Hi, Marmar!
Oh, look at him. I'm not trying to do him good or anything, but look at him.
Ah, stop!
Oh my gosh, he just
No, he's
Stop
not.
it! Oh, okay. It's not just his looks, but his personality is amazing. Like,
Okay,
so you know Sierra's
that one
theory?
guy who was like all tatted up.
Oh, so basically Sierra did a challenge and it was like, who gives you player vibes? So she was like, I'm gonna pick Brian and Elon. So basically the kiss is pretty good, but I feel like all of our kisses are pretty good. So then they
I don't know
kissed.
how they kiss so much because they be kissing.
I'd be like,
way.
wait, no kisses.
Especially
bad.
like Alondria.
Okay, I felt bad.
I felt bad for her because
Hey, Ken Ken. Hello,
Hey,
teacher.
Ken Ken.
Class getting ready to start. Yes!
girl, we just yapping.
We are. That's
I don't
okay.
even know what are we even doing.
We're gonna do it. I'm just yapping right now. Hey, London. Hey, girl. Hey, London. What's up? Hey, girls. We're about to make some arts and crafts. We are doing some clay. We're just talking right now. What y'all making? Some arts and crafts, and we are making a clay roses. Okay. Anyway, so they shared the kiss. Brian and her did, right?
But I feel like I don't know.
So I just don't. Okay. Personally, the reason why I really like Elon is because you know how Sierra's like kind of like a smart person, and the way she communicates like with Nick is like very an advanced level. You know, it is. So, so basically, I feel like Brian is just like so advanced, and he. Oh my gosh. Oh, Brian. If I was in Casa Amor, oh my gosh, Brian is just. He's fire. He's fire, you know, like I
No,
love.
he's not. I think he's just your type.
Stop it, Brian's so cute.
I think he's. Do we have any snacks?
She said hi, Cheyenne.
Can
Okay.
you give me an Oreo?
Yeah. Hello, Marmar. Kenneth, we are
Hey.
making clay roses.
Oh
Clay
yeah.
roses. We are just yapping right now because we kind of just want to be yapping, and then we're gonna hop to it once we have a few more people who are joining us. We'll hop right back into it.
She's right here actually.
Yeah. So anyway, but I'm just saying like, oh, she's so cute. I don't really find Brian cute, but they did kiss.
Which one?
So Brian's like.
I don't know their
tatted
names
up.
yet.
Oh, Brian's the one tatted up. So basically.
What are you talking about?
Oh, are you talking about him?
No, wait, no.
How are you talking about? Let me show you. He's not really cute though. Kind of reminds me of you.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's who you were talking about? So basically, Brian and the other guy, Elon, they're kind of like eyeing Sierra a little bit. So that's why she can pick them in the challenge for the kids. Uh-huh.
See, I'm not gonna say it's a freak.
You could freak it. I'm sorry.
But honestly, I love her hairstyles. Like the episode we're watching right now, I love her fit.
Oh my gosh, her fit is actually they were talking about Sierra, Brian and Elon, and they're like Sierra, she's so fine, and then they're like and her style, but she has really good style. She has the best style on my style.
I feel like
her and Ariana, but Ariana's not on the show.
Yeah, her and Ariana definitely has the best style.
Yeah, Ariana's dresses are amazing. I love her outfits. Yes, we really enjoyed our food. You know?
So good.
Yeah, so I just personally feel like
Live, love, Ariana. Like, her body is tea.
right. I am excited to see, because I know TikTok's going to spoil it, to see what's happening with Alandria and Nick, where are they going?
That's gonna
They
happen.
hopped in the G-Wagon, and I'm like, where are they going?
It looked like an ad commercial.
It did. And I think a lot of people were shipping Nick and Alandria together.
A lot of them were shipping them together.
You know what I was kind of shipping first? I was like, maybe who was I shipping? Like Ace and Sierra, or no, Taylor and Sierra. But I feel like he doesn't date Sierra though. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of those guy bombshells, not bombshells, but those guy Costa guys are fire. Hi Lily, but they are really fire. Like especially Elon. I'm sorry, but it's like God dang his face. I could look at. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then his personality.
Thank you so much. You're great sisters. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you. Like he's such a great person. And I go, his personality. He's so smart. Me and Elon, I can see us together. So I think they're perfect together.
Would you ever do Love Island or no?
100%. Now I do think that Sierra is a person who I don't want to say it, but she got too attached. I don't know, maybe she's a little
No,
attached.
I don't believe
No,
that.
so Megan was on the show and she was like, I think all of you guys should be open up to explore other people. And everyone looked at Sierra. She's like, how are you guys looking at me? I'm happy. And then she's like, yeah, I like you, Nick, and all of that. But I feel like personally, Nick is like someone who's gonna
Play you.
explore.
Yeah, like I feel like she may not want to explore anymore, and I feel like this is around the time where you probably need to stop
And
exploring. I feel like after 4 weeks, you should stop.
Yeah.
After a
He
month.
said that he didn't want to.
And
then
that's crazy.
I know, and then
That is
right
crazy.
after that one night, and then the night after, she had on her bonnet, she had on her sleep mask, and she turned around, and because apparently she'd be giving him back scratches,
Okay, continue.
Anyways, so he went over here little cuddling to her, to see if he was giving his back scratches, and she basically you're so hot. I mean, not so hot, but you feel so hot. And she basically moved.
She's too fly.
She's not close off. And then he got mad at her. So the next day he was like,
How could he get mad at her when there was something so significant that happened?
Right.
And then you want to say you don't want to be closed off. Sweetheart, pick and choose. Which one do you want? Do you want one or not?
Right, exactly. So I was just like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so he kind of gave me the ick after
But
that.
honestly, I do love him.
And I was like, he's funny.
He is really funny, and I think he's an amazing part of the show.
Okay, so in Casa, I was really proud to see Sierra actually like Elon, but she was crying at Casa and she didn't, want to see I get it, you don't want to be crying on national TV, so you sure saw her. It was she's a runner, she's a track star, she was running fast to crying private, and I get
And
it.
I feel like I get it because I feel like I don't know. In my opinion, it is so even me. I'd be so embarrassed to cry in front of people. Imagine crying in front of the
National TV.
on that throughout the whole country is watching you.
Cry.
Basically, because everybody especially after season 6.
Really watching
Especially after season 6, yeah.
Right, so I was just like, oh my gosh. So I think it was just really like messed up with him. So I was surprised to see her really like kind of bonding with Elon and liking him a lot and like participating a lot in those challenges. But what I don't want her to do is, once Nick comes back, I don't know where they're going, but he's probably gonna end up coming back. So
I feel like I don't know. No,
Nick probably
Jeremiah's not coming back because he already did it.
Yeah. So Nick, he kind of seemed loyal at the end because he didn't choose another girl last time he got like eliminated. But I just don't want to see Sierra.
First day.
Right. So, I mean, if anybody's telling me I gotta step in, like, come on now.
Right, exactly.
So I just don't want to see Sierra
to take it.
walk in to the
Yes.
villa.
I know, right?
Well, I definitely don't want to see Sierra walk into that villa by herself. Even if Nick decided, I don't want to couple up with another girl. I want to see her with Elon. I don't.
Man, God teleport you when they come up. That'd be the most interesting.
Well,
part.
essentially, no. You know what's, bro, they haven't
So
even
how did
told-
Nick get dumped? I'm confused. How did Nick get dumped?
Basically, in Casa Marina, how like it was like.
Because I know they switched it up a little bit.
They did, so where you had to, you're in a couple in Casa more.
Damn.
So basically, Nick.
So then you get
So
then
Nick
you
was
get
in a
out of the
couple-
couple if you don't want to be in a couple with them.
So
or you
yeah, so
want-
I guess they were like re-choosing the couples again, and then Nick decided not to choose anyone. I guess like Alandria stayed, like I guess didn't find anyone, or I don't know. So they both got eliminated, but they're not eliminated, something like that,
But they're not. Honestly, I feel like the producers kind of noticed that they messed up. Because a lot of people are already mad
Yeah.
about Jeremiah. People are mad about Jeremiah.
If they
said Nick and Alandria
Okay,
actually home,
okay.
I feel like a lot
If
of
they
people...
sent Alandria home, people would have been irritated, but they wouldn't have been that mad. But sending Alandria and Nick home, because
Yeah.
a lot of the like bombshell girls tend to go for Nick, and Nick needs to find someone else. 'Cause he don't need to be with Sierra. Sierra's too good for him. I'm tired of Nick. I am so tired of Nick. Like he irritates us. I liked him, but it was like
I really like him as a person. I just don't know if he's really good as a person in a couple.
yeah, and I feel like okay, at this point you should kind of be close up because it has been like 4 weeks.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay,
I feel
So-
like him and Sierra has a pretty good bond. Where
a
they
lot of
click.
people say him and Sierra have a really good connection.
They do, but I like Sierra. Sierra has had a better talk with Elon and one day than she had with what's his name, Nick.
So do you feel like she's gonna come back with Elon or Nick?
She really likes Elon. Like how Sierra.
Really?
I don't know if she's getting like a little too attached in like a relationship. Because when Alon picked her, it was like she was kind of like touchy with him a little bit. And I just feel like, you remember like in the beginning when she came, like, I don't know, she was as touchy. I'm not saying that she is, but I think that she likes Alon. I think that talk that they had together, like her and Alon really pushed her towards him, liking him a lot. And I think it pushed Alon towards her, liking her a lot too. And I think they shared that really first kiss, which that first kiss is like he picked her up and everything, so it was like really spicy.
Damn, you basically know like you watched the goddamn show.
Girl, TikTok spoils it for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, TikTok spoiled a lot, so
But
I
I
know.
still like to watch it because like sometimes TikTok don't show everything.
No, they don't show
Hey
everything.
Devontae, hey King, what's up?
Hey, Devontae, hey, Kim.
Okay, Cheyenne asked what movie are
Girl, we're talking about Love
We're
Island.
talking about Love Island right now, honey. But
We're having a whole yap session.
yeah, I didn't look into the arts and crafts. Let's just first. But anyways, I feel like it was just like wow. I really like her and Elon together. I just think there's something there.
I don't know, like Alandria, I don't know. But anyways, like I was saying, I feel like producers really knew they messed up.
Yeah, when they
Because, like, I feel like, I'm gonna be so honest with you, I feel like whoever's in the villa has no real connection. I don't believe it. I feel like,
I don't think Buddha and Jeremiah had a real connection, in my opinion.
honestly, I felt like it was definitely giving high school relationship.
It was. For
It
Huda.
was totally good. I love Huda. Huda will forever be my girl. You know,
But I
L'Oreal.
also feel like.
She's right here.
But I also feel like Huda is a person who was trying to make it like to the finals. Her and Jeremiah. Like,
Right, but I
yeah,
think
when
so
he
is
coupled.
Jeremiah too. I think he was the one who mentioned
I definitely
it.
think that Huda liked Jeremiah way more. So what
I definitely. But here's the thing. Let me tell you. Every single girl who likes a guy more in Love Island, and even in real life, they like tend to notice it and then tend to be a jerk. Because you know Austin and Maya, same things happening to them.
She's like.
She like really likes him. Like she likes him more than he likes
Okay,
her.
that's why I'm scared what's happening with Sierra. I feel like she likes.
Hey Tay Tay.
Hey Tay Tay. We are talking about Love Island and about to do some crafts. I feel like Sierra's starting to pick up the habits, and I don't want her to start liking Nick more than Nick is liking her. Because what happened that one night, they really had that thing going on that night. You know, a lot of the girls heard it too. So I just feel like the next day she was like, okay, you know, being closed up, and he was just like rejecting that. So I don't know if like she likes him more than he does. But with the other guy, Elon, I just really feel like they could. They are so similar. I'm sorry, they are so similar together. You know what I feel like with those people like on Love Island, and you know like the something.
This is how this is going to give it.
And we're talking about like the couples. And we're Ariana talking about the couples.
Girl, I'm getting an Oreo. I need another.
What y'all have in the bowl? There's some food.
Oh yeah, these are just a bunch of food.
Some
Actually,
Brussels
get me another
sprouts.
Oreo.
Girl! Some Brussels sprouts, white rice, what is it called? Some northern beans. Yeah, you said you want another Oreo?
Please.
Yes, okay.
Hi, Devontae. Now, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Huda and Jeremiah.
Oh, you know what, actually? I feel like also, Huda wanted to be closed off really fast. So it was like the second day she wanted to be.
But I feel like Jeremiah definitely love bombed her.
He did. I think that Jeremiah, I don't know what was going on in his head, because pretty much I think he liked some of the other bombshells. So you know why? Because you remember that one time they were doing the wood chopping challenge? We saw that one. So you remember someone picked Jeremiah and what was her name again? Sierra to like do like the challenge together. And he was like, I'm picking Sierra and Jeremiah because originally Sierra is Jeremiah's type. So I feel like if someone's your type in the villa, a bombshell's your type, why don't you go for that person? And they had the talk, so I don't know what Jeremiah was thinking. Like, I think that he likes Sierra, and then he like maybe backed away. I think he still likes a lot of other people. Then,
I feel like Jeremiah had a horrible experience.
I think
I feel so bad.
he wasted his time. I'm not gonna say he wasted. I don't want to be like.
No, hold on, let me talk.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, Samir.
Hi, Samir.
Oh, sorry. Is that a tea kettle? I did not. Oh, yes, we do drink tea. It is a tea kettle. They said I didn't know. Okay, go ahead. That's what you said. Did class start yet? No, it did not start yet. We were talking a little bit about. He's nice though. We were talking a little bit about Love Island, and then class will start. Okay, go ahead.
I felt like he had a horrible experience. Like I felt like
Yeah.
like he was hated on, like every kind of switched up on him in the villa. Him and Huda's situation, it was probably really toxic and really draining.
Yeah.
The whole Iris situation. And then right when things were starting to look good for him, he got out.
Right. And think about it. It's like imagine your like like your friends are boys. Like imagine your man and your friends are boys, of course. Kind of just like switch up on you. So it's like I don't really have anyone. So I also feel like it was just like I don't know. I just feel like he could have did like have more fun or did more. Like even in the challenges, he was so uptight because he was like, okay, me and Huda are together. I'm not trying to like but he's gonna let loose and have maybe like had a little.
I
bit
do
of
believe
fun.
that, but I also feel like he love bombed her as well
Yeah.
because he was like talking about like, and even when she was trying to
We
move,
doing good, mirror.
yes, we're doing good. And even when she was trying to move on,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that like you remember the whole workout situation, and they were talking about her right in front of her face.
Who?
Sierra, Shelly.
Oh no, I will say this. Some.
Now that was really mean.
Okay, I will
That
say
was
this. Sierra
really
can be a little mean girl sometimes.
Right, I
It
didn't
shows a little bit though. Cause you remember the time Bella got eliminated and Nick chose her. She was like, "Good job." Okay, I do think that
I mean,
was
like-
a little mean. Now, what if I was Bella and then Bermia picked the other girl and she was like, "Good job." I would feel like God.
But like at the same time, I didn't like Sierra for that. I can't even lie.
I
'Cause-
didn't. I do think that she was like laughing, like who that chicken.
Right, but the thing is, like she
She's
acted
funny,
like
though.
that, like they were friends,
Yeah.
and then like Huda's like looking at you, thinking like y'all are friends, but you're literally laughing and talking about her right in front
Or
of
remember
her
that
face,
time? I don't know if you saw.
knowing she's going through a lot mentally.
Yeah,
too.
actually, Iris and it was Hannah and it was also what was her name, Tiara, talking about like I think they were talking about Huda. You know what I'm excited for a movie night? Cause you remember that time the girl like I think it was who was it? It was one girl who saw it was one girl who saw the girls talking about her. Sierra's gonna be one of those girls talking about someone, and I'm excited kind of to see.
I'm gonna lie,
Yeah.
movie night is
But
gonna
I
be
mean,
is gonna be crazy.
I'm excited to see
Movie
Huda.
night. Oh my
Because it's definitely going to be the girls kind of laughing at Huda a little bit, and they're going to be seeing that. So I'm excited for Huda's reaction to like all these other girls, including Sierra and some of the girls she thought she had a closer bond to, kind of like
Do
laughing
you
at
feel
her.
like
and
Huda's
talking
gonna
about her.
crash out?
She's probably going to start yelling at them. Because you remember she started yelling at Sierra. She's like, she picked classy. And she's like, no! She started like coming up. She stood up and started yelling at Sierra. So I think that, I mean, she won't be afraid to yell at her again.
No, honestly.
Okay, bye, Cheyenne.
Bye, Tasha.
Yes, we are having a meeting, something like that. Listen to her. Hey, Devontae, what y'all doing? Talking about Love Island, and we are finna do some arts and crafts soon. I don't know if I answered that, but go ahead.
But I'm really excited for movie night.
That's gonna be hot. That's gonna be hot.
That's gonna
And
be
then don't
fire.
mention like
That's
what
gonna
happened in Casa Amor.
be. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so isn't this like okay? Yeah, this is
Well,
like.
Casa Amor was different, and this is different.
I know, but I think that they need to do like more things in Casa Amor right now, so it can be like interesting for movie night a little bit. But I understand Casa Amor kind of just started, so imagine yeah, I think it kind of just started. But one thing I will say I liked better last season is that the girls were closer versus this season. I saw a video on TikTok and it's like the girls look like they hate each other.
They probably did
I think that they don't like each other. I don't really see like a. I think the trio.
is Ace, Nick, and
No, for the girls, I'm talking about Shelly, Alandria, and actually, I would say Sierra. If you see them, sometimes they just be chilling out. Or when Sierra was crying, she was crying to she was crying to Shelly and Alandria. But at the same time, I feel like they're not that close, but they're probably like the best trio there. But secretly, I know those girls just like each other.
I hate that because like I
Yeah.
want to see them like outside the villa.
Yeah, together hanging out like on a yacht, like kind of like the other people did. Like they're on a
Right,
yacht,
like-
vibing.
Like
Or going
season
to-
6, they became really close. Like I feel like as a group together, they weren't really close, but they had like their mini groups, like Kaylor and what's his name?
What was her name?
Kaylor, Liz, and who?
Yeah, Liv.
And then the other guy.
Oh, Kendall.
Kendall, love Kendall.
Oh, he was so funny.
Kendall, oh my gosh.
Kendall is such a
Kendall
good
is
friend.
so funny.
He would
and-
definitely be like my friend because I feel like Kendall would.
Kendall is so nosy. He like
is so
the looks
nosy.
when he's ready.
But
He
you
is
know
so
who would be
cute.
my friend? He wouldn't be like my boyfriend, Ace, because I feel like Ace is messy.
Ace is messy, but I don't like Ace.
I know, but he's messy.
He's messy, but I feel like me and
But sometimes
Kendall.
he might be messy, but Ace do be sometimes giving out good advice.
Yeah, me and Kendall, bro.
We would
be besties because I would be dead laughing. No, but
Yes, Kendall's so
I feel like
funny.
him, Taylor, and Liv kind of are together.
And I feel like they were so close with each other that they all went to what was her name, Leah's house, and they were like staying nights at Leah's house, having slumber parties, girl talks, and I feel like I like how they included like the OGs, all the OGs. I feel like if someone decides to hang out outside of this villa this season, they're definitely excluding
It's gonna be
people.
very rare.
Yeah, they're gonna I think that they're gonna do something for like, you know, TikTok and sponsorships. But I think that they're
Definitely for
exclude
content,
people.
but I feel like as like in general, I don't see any of them really hanging. Like the main people I can really see hanging out is like probably like Taylor.
The
and-
boys, but we're talking about the girls. 'Cause
No,
I feel like the boys are kind of always close with each other. Boys,
the
that's
boys
how
are
they
always
are.
in their clothes.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. But for girls, it's a little different. So I think if we saw any girls hanging out together, it would be Shelly and Alandra. I would say it's Shelly and Alandra. I'm
You know,
not gonna
honestly,
say Sierra.
I don't like
But I think
because
for the
I want
show-
all the girls to be so close. Like I want to know, like outside the villa, that they're gonna be having sleepovers, they're gonna be hanging out,
having fun,
like having girls night make like
comforting.
general, like in general, and not like
Yeah.
not just for
Just like-
content and sponsorship.
Because season 6, the girls and the boys got really close.
Well, the thing is, they weren't expecting it to go that big.
Hey Carter, they weren't.
Hey Carter, and you know that's so special. Like I feel like season 6 will always be like a heart in a way.
Yeah.
Because like they came on the show, didn't really know that show changed their lives.
I will say this. I think that definitely a couple of people on that Love Island season 7 is 100%
Doing
just
it.
there for that fame.
I feel like all of them are only doing it for the fame.
I would say that
I feel like a lot of them are doing it for the fame and doing it for sponsorships.
majority of people. I would say that some of the bombshells might not. I would say the boys probably are. I would say most of them. I'm looking at the girls because I feel girls are like,
No, so the boys too.
oh, I could see Ace doing it for sure. I would say that like one of the top 2 main girls who are probably doing it, I would say second one is Sierra. I could definitely. I see.
Well, you know, she had a friend that went on season 5.
Yeah, Cassie, she's coming back. I'm sorry, but Cassie. So I want to see like is
That's
Cassie?
her friend
They actually hung. Well, it's not her friend, but they actually hung out
outside the villa.
outside of the villa, and they hung out like a couple of times. Because I was scrolling on like Sierra's TikTok. So Cassie's about to be a new bombshell. So who's she going for? Is she going like for Sierra's man? I'm excited to be like, I think that Sierra and Cassie are gonna end up being pretty close. But they kind of already knew each other a little bit.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, maybe that will make it out the villa, but that kind of already been
Hey,
outside.
Rafisa. Yeah, so that's kind of already been outside.
Hey.
Of the villa. So personally, I'm ready to see that really a lot.
I don't know, I just feel like, girl, Cassie, this damn so good. Cassie, this is season
And she
7,
was
y'all.
like, she posted some videos. She's like, 3rd time's a charm right now.
I was like, I don't know. Let's start
I'm like,
making
okay.
a 4th girl.
I'm like Cassie.
Cassie, girl.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know the island, Love Island will find you and love you just
I
however
you just
you
gotta
want.
kind of, you know.
Just look
We are
at,
teenagers.
yes, we are teens. But I love every single person, and I totally understand like why they went on the show. Like it's completely understandable.
I'm
You know?
not shaming them for it.
I'm not judging. Like we are not judging at all for
I really
anyone.
do.
Like, you
No,
know.
I love every person, so I don't dislike a person on Love Island. Yeah.
But I
Of
feel
course
like
I
they're all doing different sponsorships.
do. Majority of them.
I feel like
I
a
would say
lot of
that the Costa Boys, some of the Costa Boys don't look like they did that. But are we talking about like the OGs or like?
I'm talking about like mainly like the OGs.
Okay, so we talking about OGs. I'll count Sierra as an OG because she came in like the first episode.
The second, but yeah.
No, she actually came in the first.
She did?
Her entrance was in like the first.
Damn, they did that one quick.
Oh,
She might as well just been an OG.
yeah,
at
when
that
they
point.
did that bombshell, I'm like, that is a quick.
That was a really fast bombshell.
Right.
Like, that was really fast.
Right, but I think I don't know. I like Shelly a lot. She's just clubhouse. You know?
I don't know. Shelly.
Why?
I don't know. I'm starting to get very off of her.
What's the line?
Really fake. I feel like she's very.
Okay, Sierra.
I feel like she's very two-faced.
Sierra's not my two-face.
I get it. I love how girl Sierra. I was like,
You remember-
Sierra, I can't defend you because
I'm
low key, like I love you.
I've been seeing comments like Sierra's like, I don't think she's that.
No, I don't think she's that.
Yeah, but
I
like-
just think she's very two-faced.
Like she's two-faced, she's a fake friend, and I want to be like, no, she's not.
I love you, like Sierra.
You're so gorgeous. Your fashion's amazing.
You're amazing, but like, girl,
No.
I can't save you
Hold
on
up.
that one. We can't save you.
And you remember Huda was telling her, I can mom. You're amazing.
And she's like, amazing.
And then, like, whenever I feel like, definitely Huda, movie night. I want to see Huda on movie night. That's what I want to see, honey.
I want to see everybody. Like, I want to see everybody.
I want to see Sierra's reaction for her getting, like, okay, I want to see Sierra's reaction when they post Sierra being mean about Huda for movie night.
No, it was
She
Shelly.
got
It was Shelly.
Sierra, Iris a lot, too. Iris.
Nick. Iris said some slick stuff.
Nick, Ace.
And then Hannah, she was the one who laughed.
Oh, yeah, Hannah. I
But she
forgot.
got kicked off already.
I mean,
But she called her like Hurricane. She was the one who made up the nickname, calling her Hurricane
Yeah.
Huda, which I find that really rude
Yeah.
because you literally were comforting Huda, saying I'm gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I just find it all fake. Like you're saying you're gonna be there for her, like, and I understand a lot of people like Hannah. But honestly, Hannah's another two-faced too. Like, Hannah's like, what I don't like about her is that, like, you're comforting, like, Huda and all that good stuff. Like, while she's breaking down and crying, saying, I'm going to be there for you
yeah.
as a friend. And then, but you're calling her all these weird stuff when Huda thinks you have her back.
Yeah.
That's wild and crazy.
So, movie night is going to be movie nighting. Okay,
It
because
is going to be movie nighting. But I don't know if they're going to show Hannah because she's not going to even be
they
there.
probably aren't. And I feel like, I mean, Hannah wasn't that bad, but I think that seeing Iris,
Iris had a lot
Shelly,
Iris had a lot of slick
some of the
stuff.
boys, and Sierra talk. I think, okay, she's going to be more mad at the girls, of course, so, but seeing Iris and Sierra, and I would say Shelly especially, talking about her a lot, it's going to be like,
I feel like the only thing Huda said behind somebody's back was like, but like literally behind.
oh, you remember she was like, I'm a girl's girl. She was
Oh
like,
yeah, no, that
so-
if you're not.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's not that bad.
That's
Like that's not that bad because she was like angry at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
If I was
girl's
Iris,
girl.
I
Like
mean, I wouldn't be.
if Iris like, because Iris is not a girl's. I don't believe Iris is a girl's ghost at all.
I don't really believe it.
Iris seems jealous of Huda.
Do you think so?
Yeah, yep. Because I was seeing some clips where
I
Iris
think
was
Iris
just
thinks
dead
that's like
serious.
crazy.
Iris, but not even like when Huda's laughing and just
Yeah.
chilling out. Like Iris will look at her
Yeah.
like in just like
Disgust.
you know. So I don't believe Iris is a girl's ghost anyway.
Okay, you know why I don't like the costume murderers? Let me just tell you this.
Especially last season, they
Oh!
pissed-
No, you know the girl who took the name from Kenny.
Ooh.
She was like, and I feel like her name was so real. Like, don't do my name like that. Don't do my name like that. No,
Don't do
I love Janae, so don't do my name like that.
Don't do Nene like that. First of all, we don't play about our Nene.
And you would mess
And
with
what
my
you
name.
mean? And what she Nene?
What you mean?
What she Nene?
Ooh,
Hey,
what
let me tell you, I don't play about Nene or Serena. I don't play about neither of them.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't play about Nene.
Especially Nene.
If somebody talks about Nene, girl, you messing with the wrong person.
Right.
You can't be talking about Nene because I'm 10 toes behind for Nene.
I love Nene. Nene.
She's so, you like, you remember the plans to do that? Because I couldn't do it.
I'm having plans, or she's like, no, I would be okay if you explored other options. I'm not a jealous type of person. Man! It was just so funny. So that was really funny. But okay, So I'm not a person to blame the girl. Always blame the man. I remember Sierra's like, she walked and she was like,
Which Sierra? From season 6?
No, I'm talking about season 7. So her entrance, I saw her entrance because we missed it. So she was like, I don't care if I'm stepping on any girl's toes. And people were like, oh, she wasn't lying. And then I remember she was like, if I steal your man, he wasn't your man in the first place. So
that's looking kind of true.
I mean, it's very true.
Like, that's actually really accurate. I can't even lie.
But I'm just going to say I don't like the Casa Amor girls because they were all like
Season 6 or season 7?
7.
Okay.
So
What's
because they were
that
all
one girl name? Oh, she's really pretty.
Coco.
Coco, love her.
Coco, her face kind of declining.
Her face
Hey,
is
go
never
Coco.
declining.
Coco is really pretty, actually.
Who's Coco coupled up with? Taylor?
Okay, but anyway. So they were all like, okay.
Who's
they're-
Adriana coupled up with?
Oh, she got that one guy that I showed you with all the tats.
She
I
deserves
think later.
I remember I was like, I told her, I seen in the comments, somebody said she deserves an NBA or an
Yes,
NFL.
I don't think she's gonna find anyone on Love Island. Though.
I feel like they're not up to her standards. I feel like nobody on that show is up to her standards because Sweetheart, she is beautiful.
So let me also tell you something, right? Okay. So back to what I was saying, right? Okay. Maya's so funny. Maya. So at first I didn't really like. Okay, at first I didn't like Maya, but then she. Okay, at first I
She
didn't
grew
like.
on me.
I didn't like Maya, but at first, and then she started getting funny, and I'm like, I love Maya. And she was like, "Hey, Maya might not be
She was like, I might not be perfect, but I.
She's like, Amaya Papaya, God, you must be real. I was like, girl, Amaya, she's so funny.
I love Amaya. She
And then
deserves. No,
she's
she deserves a ball.
Yeah, she was like, and she's probably sleeps outside. I don't really give two hours. So I was like, oh my gosh, Amaya. But okay, I think that some of the custom
Amaya deserves the world.
Right.
Like, genuinely, I want
love
to
her.
give her 3 million, 5 million
Followers.
followers. Because everybody's saying they can't wait, not for her to leave, but they can't wait for her to walk out the villa to see how much love the internet has for her.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, then can we continue on talking?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I have a lot more things to say. Then I want to kind of hop on the Casa Amor subject.
Yeah, that's true.
We're talking about Love Island.
What's up, guys? You guys talking about Love Island? What's up? Who's Carter? Oh, hey, Devontae. Okay, hi, Carter. Hi, Eureka. Hi, Cheyenne. Is Cheyenne still in here?
Oh, she had to go. I think it was like her bedtime.
Oh, it's her
I
bedtime?
think so.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom too if I need to go.
Okay. So what's up? They're coming back. What's up, guys? What are y'all doing? So do you guys watch Love Island? Do y'all watch Love Island? Why got girl on page you ain't around them? They're both teenagers.
Curly. 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 What? Come on. Oh.
Hold on. What's up, guys? Hello, what are you doing? Hold on, Curly. My oldest daughter had to go get something out of her car real quick, so she'll be right back in. I think she left her purse in her car, so she'll be back in, guys. What are y'all doing today? What's up? What are you guys doing today? What y'all making happen? Chilling? Okay, cool. What's up, Devontae? How's everything going with you? What are these things?
What is it?
Oh, shit.
What are they?
Oh, these little.
Oh, clay.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is that? The vase that it goes in?
Yes.
Oh. Was Kenneth and Amara on here?
Yeah.
Oh, they gone.
I think so. Well, actually, I think they're still on.
Oh, where's my? There you go back. Oh. They're coming back. What kind of tea do you be drinking? I drink all kind of different herbal teas. So it just depends. It's just like a variety of different herbal teas. So I drink teas for the immune system, teas for like inflammation, teas that help with all kind of different benefits. I'm like really big into health and wellness. So I don't drink matcha, so I'm not too sure about matcha. I know a lot of people always talk about matcha, but I don't drink matcha. I haven't even bought matcha. So I'm not sure, but they say matcha tea has a lot of health benefits to it. But I like drink like teas with ginger because ginger has a lot of good stuff in it. Turmeric has a lot of good stuff in it. Things that like build your immune system and all of that. Yeah. So, oh, and yeah, green tea. Green tea. People don't know, but green tea is like it's good. It's good. And then I'll mix green tea with this other tea that's called a coconut cream tea, so that it'll help the taste of it and stuff. So yeah, it's really good.
Okay. Next subject, I want to start talking about these costs on more people. So, I feel like the Casa More girls this season.
Wait, hold
So
up.
they were
I'm
all.
gonna go grab another chair.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab another chair.
You out there.
Yeah.
Mixed colors. Okay. Anyway, I'm
Okay.
gonna do this
Okay.
while I'm talking with you anyway, so we can get this done at the same point too.
Can I just play with it?
Sure, you can play with these colors.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so let me tell you something, right?
Uh-huh.
So the Casa More girls and the boys this season, they were all all kind of sitting together at the fire pit during the daytime, and the girls were like, "So is anyone actually like close up?" And they were kind of like looking at Nick, cause I just don't like them. They give off bad vibes. And then Ace was like, "Okay, now I will say me and Shelly have a good bond, but we both decided that we're gonna."
Does
explore."
Shelly know that or no?
Well, Shelly's gonna cost a lot more.
I know, but like, does Shelly know that?
Yeah, I think Shelly also kind of knows that a little bit. So then, first of all, I think Nick should have been the first person to say that. So then Nick was like, "Well, me and Sarah had."
Nick is
No,
so
he said this. He said this. Marcus words. Me and Sarah had, and then Ace starts laughing like, "Bro," and he's like, "Have." I'm like, "You really said had like past tense, you know?"
Oh, that's gonna probably show. There's gonna be a lot of Casa More moments where it's gonna show.
Right.
Because I just see a clip of Sierra like freaking out.
Crying.
I don't know, she was like she has a gut feeling about Nick and she don't know like if like he's like having having feelings for someone else or
Yeah, I think that's when she broke down crying, and I think that she does. She's the type of girl, and I feel her, who she don't want to be crying for no man. We'll just go with her.
Can I tell this?
Yes, go ahead. She's a person who she don't want to really be like crying over
I get
the
that.
man. Yeah, I get that. Wait, let me see. Are you on?
Yeah. My phone was upstairs. I can't grab it though.
Okay,
Okay,
guys,
go-
drop a comment.
Go grab your computer.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys. Yeah.
We might be talking, but still comment down below.
Yes, comment down below. Comment down below. Ooh, this is so like aesthetic. Why is this actually entertaining? Why is this Play-Doh or like clay actually entertaining? Whoa, look at that. That is so cool. Do we even need the
I think mom because there's like some people in here.
Okay, well let's get it back now.
Okay, well, we can still talk about the island.
Yeah, we're still.
Okay, because I mean, they were still
Clearly
there.
they were.
Okay.
Okay, so back to what I'm saying.
Okay, right. So I just feel like it's starting to seem like Sierra likes Nick more a little bit.
I know, and I
Then
feel
Nick
really
likes-
bad because when I. Oh no, my play! Ah!
And at first she came on, and I feel like she was that type of person to take it slow.
I feel like, I mean, yeah, but Aspen, it's been about
I
a
know.
month now. Like, Orisa has, like, when did,
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
since Love Island started? No, there's
Yeah.
no way it's been 2
Mm-mm,
weeks.
it's been 2 weeks, but I think that's still a good amount of time because you're spending the whole
Really?
you're spending the whole entire day with them. So that's like a long.
You know, apparently they get up at 6 there in the morning.
No, they did it with that night. Who said that TikTok?
I see this one guy, he was like,
What is that? Play-Doh? No, this is clay.
live, love, laugh for Clay.
Right, you guys, look at this combo. It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's a gorgeous combo.
It is. So anyway, right after our first step is supposed to be like playing with it. We're just like mixing colors.
Honestly, as that thing.
Okay, well I still want to try doing it.
Girl,
Okay, so anyway, right? So personally, I feel like let me just express this. Well, I gotta show you a video. I'll make sure the
Oh,
volume.
no.
No, it's gonna.
All the way down.
Yeah, it's on my phone's all the way down.
Okay, good. I don't know. I feel really bad, like, but I feel like, I don't know. A lot of people say this season sucks. Do you believe that?
No, I think this is actually a better season than last season.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
So this is how much Sierra does not want to cry in public. That girl is running.
I think that was, oh, she, oh.
She's in Casa Amor right now. So
Oh, she run up the steps
she's like,
I-
poor Sierra, but this had me dead laughing.
Wait, can I
Homegirl
see it?
ran.
Wait, hold on. I need to see this because I don't have my glasses on.
Don't turn it up for that one has music actually. So she's running because I think she's like crying to Landria and Shelly, and she's like she was doing everything. She sprayed something on her face. She was doing this not to
Wait,
cry.
I also didn't see. I found out he was done. Little, usually know he'd be done from the villa while she was at Castle More crying about exploring another connection that wasn't theirs. I'm screaming because I was actually about to be so sad for us. Yeah, cause she don't even know.
Yeah. Imagine it's coming back. And imagine, say you brought another man, and your old man, he left the villa. I feel like you'd be like, you know, I still have a little feeling for him.
I actually never seen her cry.
Yeah, I just think that she really don't want to be known for crying over a man. And I don't blame her. I mean, like, I get it. Because she's a person who likes to...
Yeah, but imagine he actually left and didn't even get to say goodbye to Sierra.
Yeah.
That would have been really sad.
Okay, you know who was dramatic when someone goes... You remember Andrea got voted off and Ralph's like, no, man, no. He's like, I can't do this. I'm going home with her. And then he's like, so I'm gonna... He's like, y'all really have to
the biggest crash out.
Play-Doh is the same thing as clay, just with color. Oh yeah, that is very true. He is so dramatic. Like he was so dramatic.
He was
though.
like, no, man. And he, what
No.
was his name? What was his
Aaron.
name? Aaron.
He's like, how can you do that?
He was like, and the Aaron guy was like, no, man, no, don't do it, don't do it. He was like, no.
No, I can't. Y'all knew we had the biggest connection. Like, why couldn't you have paid Janae or someone else?
Hey, I'm like, I was like, can you finna say that right in front of her face too?
I
Like,
was
dang.
dang. He was so dramatic not to even go home with entree.
Right, and then not to even end up. I knew darn well he was finna end up going home with Andrea. I knew dang well he wasn't finna do all that good stuff.
I was like,
But you know, apparently the show asked Andrea.
okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so I'm not saying that it's not. So she just met Elon like 2 days ago. I'm just saying I just don't know like I just don't want Sierra to like kind of get in the mindset of just being too much and like another person
Mm-hmm.
more like with the Elon
So I
guy.
add the red with the white. Or
No, I mean that's gonna look sexy, but go ahead. So you see them right here.
Mhm.
Okay, she, saying goodnight. This is the Ibis. Okay, he's talking why he picked her. Okay.
The costume was very different this year, and I don't like it.
Okay, let me show you a better thing. Cause you made so that was not the right one. Why don't you like that? Oh, because like you had to be in a couple. I don't really like that because
I don't like that because you didn't even get to explore your connection. Like you didn't really get to.
And then if you're not in a
explore.
couple, you get eliminated. So basically, if I'm in Casa More, I'm not
The
trying to get
first
eliminated.
day.
So what if I really like my man really likes me, but we have to get in a couple to stay so we can at least see each other. And then we get
Right.
in a couple, and I'm just gonna have to pretend everything's good. So that man chooses to me again. So I'm gonna eliminate it so I can still see
Right.
my other man.
Right. Because like, if you want to stay loyal to your person,
Well, you can.
then like you really can.
It's like fourth.
You're
You're
forcing-
not being the loyal.
They're forcing you to not be
Love
loyal.
Island is trying to make this drama happen.
Because they realize they messed up. Allison.
Yeah, they messed up big. I think a lot of people.
They messed up big time. They messed up big time because they know dang well people were mad at us. I'm not even trying to be dramatic about it or anything like that, but people were really upset about when Jeremiah had to leave.
Right.
Look what I made.
Oh, cute. I mean, like, they definitely have. I feel like they should be closed off. Because look at this. They have, like, so many challenges together. And just, like, I mean, They
Are we seeing the
win.
milk challenge yet or no?
No. Yeah, because Andrina is actually in that.
Honestly, they haven't been really showing her.
Let me say this. Something about Love Island is bombshells typically get to be not forgotten, but
They only get to like really. I feel like they really have screen time
yeah.
on the first day. They
Or bombshells like
look, this is so cute.
Okay, but listen, bombshells first 2 days like they look good, but I feel like the bombshell starts to like fall down. The only bombshell I actually haven't seen fall down is Sierra. Like she still be looking cute.
Thank you, because I noticed.
So you know how bombshells sometimes they don't like they stop kind of doing her cute or just not cute. Sierra, she never stopped.
I can't even lie, but you notice like how all the guys be hyping up the girl bombshells when they first come in, and then like the third day, like they don't even speak to the
They
bombshell.
kind of start getting tired of them a little bit.
Yeah, like that's how it always goes in my
But I
opinion.
feel like Sierra was a little different than that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that.
All the new bombshell guys
I feel
go
like that's
for
what
her.
kind of happened with like Adriana. Like you see how a lot of people aren't hyping her up anymore.
Yeah, and I'm like, I think Adriana's pretty, but I think that she's not like a love for Love Island personally.
I don't know.
I don't think she's for Love Island.
And then like Iris need to get off the show. Bro.
Maybe Love and Iris.
No, I don't.
No, I'm talking about the boys.
On Love Island?
Yeah, it's just like the bombshells. So you know, the guy Sierra's coupled up with, she was like, I know that you didn't get to pick the people like who you kissed, but if you had to pick 2 people, who would have you pick to kiss? And he was like, definitely you, and I probably would have picked Iris. I don't want to put anybody. Okay. Yeah. So I think we're doing good. But anyway, so I just feel like Casa more this year is so different.
I feel
Where
like it's so different.
I feel like it's a little bit more drama actually if your person has the choice to be in it. Because imagine, okay, I wouldn't get mad at my man if he has to be in a couple.
Right, like
But
you
I
have
get
to in order to stay on the show.
Yeah, but
In order to get back
like
to
last
me.
season, it causes more drama because it's like, well, you didn't have to, but
you chose.
You
So
chose.
I'm confused.
Why they did
I'm
that?
confused because so does
It
that
must be.
mean?
It's gonna be something happening this week because
I mean, yeah,
there's
there's definitely gonna be something, and I feel like the producers have to really do it.
I think they definitely came up with something because no Love Island, there's someone who leaves you on good cliffhangers. So they definitely did something, honey. I know they're planning something. You know?
But like, so I'm confused. So are they gonna come back like to choose not to come back with them?
I'm trying to
Is
figure
that
out.
how it's gonna go?
I'm trying to figure out what the heck is happening with Alandria and Nick. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are they going? You know?
Right.
Because what's happening? Like, are they
I
going?
feel like producers did that on purpose though.
They did.
I feel like they did that on purpose to leave like the viewers like what the
Yeah,
heck?
because since the viewers are now stopping, it's like, we're not watching Love Island anymore. So I think the viewers are like, ooh, wait a minute, what happened? I gotta know. So I think the production definitely did that on purpose, which is actually a smart move to do.
Very smart.
So, not gonna lie.
I mean, can I use this clip too?
Yeah, go ahead.
To mix it in?
Yeah, because I was even like, what the heck's gonna happen? You know?
I'm
Because
confused.
don't,
I didn't think about that, and then we had to wait like 2 days. Because Love Island don't come on today.
It does. Ooh, Love Island did good actually on that. Love
They-
Island did smart.
I see, like, they did that on purpose.
Okay, because I thought, I'm like, I am gonna see some TikTok. What's happening?
No, it comes out tomorrow because you know they skip every Wednesday.
I thought they skip every Thursday.
No, Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can check. But they skip every Wednesday.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. So we don't even know what happened. So
So we
really
don't even know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, damn, I can't even thinking about that. I was like, where did that actually happen?
Okay, imagine Love Island without music. So imagine you're actually.
Imagine like actually filming there and it's just complete silence. And I'm choosing.
And
No!
I'm
And
choosing
I-
this girl because. And I'm choosing blah blah blah. I choose this girl because. And I'm choosing
Should I mix this?
Huda.
Should I mix this together or no? Cause
Yeah, go ahead. So I just feel like Love Island without music would be so.
and
funny.
like and I'm coupling. Wait, no, actually, I'm coupling up with because.
The music.
No, and I'm coupling up with. Huda.
I remember when Ariana was telling them who America choose, and America choose Iris to be with.
Right.
Jeremiah.
Like what?
I saw a clip of that scene without music. I'm like, what? Just say it, Ariana. Just say it.
Like, dude, like, I bet it's so awkward without like it.
Imagine you're in like a stressful situation and Ariana's just taking her good old time to say it. I'd be like,
She has
girl.
no effect. She's still staying on the show. Like,
Or imagine the challenges without music. Like imagine just kissing. Like the challenges without music is like, I want
right.
to see how that is.
Because, you know, one thing about Love Island, they be having some dramatic. I'm talking about dramatic.
music.
I'm talking about dramatic.
Right, I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all.
Apparently, Jeremiah rates books for a living.
Oh, nice. Leo. Actually, him and Sierra would have been good because she likes reading books.
I feel like him. I feel like he
I
definitely.
don't think he's mentally.
Him and Sierra would have been a really good couple, actually.
I think that actually.
I feel like they would have been a really good couple.
Sierra better bring back Elon because they are meant to be together.
Really? You really like them together?
I think that I like Elon, and I'd be a little mad that she's like my.
I believe that she's not going to come home with Elon.
I think she is because I think that she's a little scared. What is Nick gonna do? I think that she knows she likes Elon. I just hope that she's not too much into Nick. You know, Nick even said that he doesn't want to explore. I hope that she just doesn't.
I mean, one thing about her is that she definitely knows how to detach. Like, even if she is attached, I feel like she knows how to easily just detach.
Do you think so? I think it takes time for her, but I think she knows how to do it. But I think it takes time.
I feel like she knows how to do it. I feel like she don't crash out like how Huda
Okay.
crashed
No,
out.
she don't crash out. And nothing's wrong crying. And the thing is,
Nothing's wrong.
nothing's
No,
wrong
crashing
crying.
out and crying are two.
It's two different things. So no one better be trying to like diss her because she was crying. Because someone's like, who? They were like, what was her name? Not always her name. Sierra crying over Nick. I'm like, wait a minute. It wasn't even like that, okay?
No. Because people always clip on.
They be doing the work. They be doing people dirty. Okay, you know who they did dirty? They did Sierra's picture dirty.
They did it. They did the Casa More Boys dirty. Because I thought the Casa
No more boys
were
are bad. No, so
I was
I
like, wait a minute, they're actually all
saw. When I saw them, I'm like, why are the pictures looking so bad? No, let me tell you.
They're doing some of them dirty.
I'd be like, oh my gosh. And then I
And it
remember.
stays forever.
No, I even remember, what was his name? Elon, he was telling Sierra, man, you look way better in real life than on camera. She's like, oh, so I don't look good on camera. And he's like, oh, you're not saying that, but like, in real life, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But they probably look way better in real life.
I feel like they do.
Definitely, I feel like they do.
I feel like all of them do. Because, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like some of the cameras be making them look dirty.
Like, I saw Amaya's Insta, and Amaya looks way better in real life than they be doing her on Love Island. I'm like, yo. They be doing Amaya so dirty. So dirty. Like, it's so dirty.
I feel like
And whoever is running Sierra's Instagram account is doing her Instagram account so bad.
Really? I want to
It's
see.
so dirty. I'm like, yo.
They're doing whoever's running Huda's account's doing a really good job.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good
Whoever, I would be so mad about Sierra to see what that person has done to my Insta. I'd be like, wow, y'all. Like,
That's how you do me?
that's how you do me? Hey, Kyle. Hey. We're talking about Love Island. You guys, drop a comment. Don't be afraid. Just listen to the tea.
I
Trust
feel
me.
like Ace, it's giving Dora the Explorer, bro. Like, this is not Explore Island. It's
Yeah.
Love Island.
Okay, personally, I also feel like, when are we going to have someone who's closed off? Because I feel like...
Maybe right now it's a little too early to like really
think so.
say.
But I think that...
But by the third or around the end of the third week or around the fourth week, it should be.
I think after Casa, okay,
It should be.
Casa, whatever it's called, and after kind of a couple of days, so maybe like 4 days after Casa, and you guys really bonding after that, I think that's when it's like, okay, you gotta kind of be more closed off.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not saying just instantly be closed off because you still want to like, you know, learn each other more. But one thing I think Sierra messed up is before she and Nick had, you know, their thing happening.
Mhm.
I think that she should have had that conversation before that happened. I don't know if it was just like,
What? What situation? Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was just like a random night and, you know, they were just been just to
Maybe
cuddle
she was on ovulation.
and make out, or then they were just ended up. I think that's what I'm thinking personally. I think it just ended up randomly
But I
happening.
feel like I don't know.
I feel like they should have maybe had that talk like a little bit before that happened. Maybe
Yeah, I
not.
definitely feel like I definitely feel like she should have had a talk to see where his mind was at.
But I don't think it was planned. I think that it just
I don't
happened.
think it was planned.
I think that it just happened.
But I feel like you can't just let stuff like that happen.
Yeah, that's like a big thing. But I'm not
That
gonna
really
say,
is a big.
you remember like 18.
Yeah, nobody cares.
18. And I'm not judging anyone for that. I'm not gonna judge anyone
I think
for
we
that.
just love her that we don't even want.
We don't even want to like
What are you
care.
what you
But
right?
I'm like, okay, she's 25 years old, honey.
So that means more
So let's just say-
a year.
let's
or
just
you
say-
started off very young.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna guess that hopefully she was over 18 doing all this. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Girl, that's 8 years. like what?
Like if she had the highest one.
That would be the girl. Yeah.
Yes, like.
Yeah, because I remember they're like, they saw her, like when they did like the question, she looked like, oh my gosh, not this question.
So I wonder. So did they get asked this and like?
They probably, I would have lied if
I
I was her.
If I was her.
Actually, I'm thinking she probably had like 23, because I don't think she would have said her real amount. 18 sounds like a lot already, so I think she lied and like cut it down a little bit.
I think she had to cut it down.
Yeah, because I think I personally know she was in her 20s, but she made 19.
I mean,
But I would have lied. I would have said like 3 or 2.
right.
Bella, well, I don't know if Bella was telling the truth, but she said 1. Now that's good. That's really good.
That's actually very good to be her.
That's
age.
actually very fantastic. And to be, yeah.
I feel like
especially-
2 or 3 is pretty good.
I think that for me,
I feel like
it definitely.
5 is max. Too much.
I mean, I know that I think Shelly had like 13.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I know Landria had like 8.
Okay.
That's not that bad, huh?
And then how many did who did have again? I don't remember how
I
many.
think Buddha had like. I was like, Buddha had like 14. I think she had like 14.
She did.
Yeah.
Oh.
But personally, I feel like I don't know if Sierra's the person who just like I think Sierra just gives it up so fast.
But you know what I noticed?
Mhm.
You know what I noticed is that do you notice how like every time when there's like competition or like when another girl is like coming in the villa, do you like kind of notice how like she starts to get really like touchy with Nick?
Let me say
Do you notice how that like
So they had a talk the night before and
which
they
night?
did that on train. Okay, on train, yeah. So the day
That's
before,
what I'm saying.
that's why she did that.
The
And
day
I remember
before?
like the day that it happened, like the day
When
yeah, they had. That's why she did that.
Yeah.
So someone was like, imagine just like letting Nick have it for him to still like to explore things with a girl. You're trying to do that so Nick doesn't like try exploring things with a girl.
right, because I noticed, like, I can't even lie, and I noticed this, like,
But it happened like so fast.
but I didn't even know, like,
Yeah,
I was
she
like,
was
maybe
like
it's just,
that.
like, one time thing, maybe, like, she was actually trying to be, but, like, I felt like every time, when,
photo booth.
yeah, like,
Definitely photo booth.
photo booth, she knew what was going on, because
Yeah.
she knew that he was kind of turning his head a little bit,
Yeah.
so I feel like, every time when Nick turns his head,
Yeah.
I feel like she always just, like, gets,
puts herself out.
like, puts herself out there.
And one thing I will say is like, hey, you remember
Hey,
Bella and Nick was having that chat? I don't like how Sierra kind of just like, I love Sierra, she's a really like a nice person. But I don't like how she just interrupted them.
No, that's a part of the show.
I know, but it was like, imagine you're just, you know.
Bella?
Yeah. No, but then Bella did it back.
I'm not gonna lie. And then like
No, it was a little, I'm not trying to be rude, but it was a little funny when Bella thought she was going to get picked. And then Nick was like, and that moment we shared
in the photo booth.
And then she was like, and then Sierra was a little like, okay. She started smiling, and then she was like, she sat down. She was like, good job. Like, first of all, there's no music, so you know she heard that. You know Bella heard the good job. And I saw that Bella did like an interview with a random lady. Oh my god, that's music at first.
Girl, you was like jumping.
So I saw an interview that Bella did with someone, And they're like, so when Sierra got picked by Nick, she whispered, where she said, "Good job to him. How were you feeling?" She's like, "Well, I think Sierra's a sweet person, but it wasn't like the best feeling." So I do think that Sierra can be like a mean girl from time to time,
I feel like Sierra.
and a lot of people have to agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people say.
But I feel like it's like I feel like nobody is really like a really nice person on the show.
I think
Like, I feel like
Shelly
What?
I don't
Aspen.
like her. She
Huda is so. Maybe I want to go on a rant for my girl Huda.
Uh-uh. Okay, so you know what? If I had to pick for the best couple, I'm saying Sierra better come back with that guy because they are meant to be together. I want to see Sierra and him together, honey. I would vote for them for like.
No.
Yes, I would say I'm gonna vote. Like, I would vote for them 100%. I'm not voting for Huda. I mean, she has it. Well, she's like single,
Who
right?
is Huda?
The girl who you saw was arguing with Jeremiah, like the guy.
My girl, I thought Huda was gonna throw that pillow at her.
No, you remember she
See, I got scared for Jeremiah. She like
She
this.
threw that pillow like a
Is this
thing.
mine or is this yours?
That's yours.
At first,
And
she
she was boxing too. I was like,
Ooh,
girl,
I thought she was
Jeremiah,
gonna.
why you in trouble?
No, I was like, I thought she was gonna throw that pillow at him. But I think that they signed something saying that you can't, like,
No, you can't do that because you'll get kicked off.
Yes, I think that at first she was really.
I'm
upset.
happy because on a lot of other reality shows, they be fighting too much.
Yeah, they be
Yeah,
fighting,
yeah,
like,
they
there's
do
like
that.
grown people fighting. But
Yeah.
like in Love Island,
They-
they do not tolerate.
They
And
don't
one thing
tolerate
I
that.
love about the show is that they do not tolerate any racism.
Physical fight.
Like physical anything. You're automatic.
No, they do tolerate arguments because that's.
Of
the
course
most-
they talk.
I
That's
mean,
all.
Oh yeah, that's where the drama's going.
That's where like that's the point of reality TV shows. Where the
Yeah, but
arguments-
I do like how they do that because I feel like.
And I love how they don't tolerate like certain like.
Because I can see Huda, like,
And love, I can
Girl,
lie.
these rings are good.
I can't
Hey,
even
Mama
lie.
Booklow. Hey, Carly.
Hi.
Aspen. Hey.
Who's that?
Mama Booklow. Okay, go ahead.
Hi.
So honestly, I also love how it's very diverse.
This
I love
season,
that.
I will say that I love how they are really like bringing out like the Dominicans. And,
Yes, shout out to I love how they're bringing out the Dominican.
Amaya. I can't. Amaya is so funny.
Amaya is
She's
the
so
reference.
funny.
And Rihanna,
She's
like,
really representing
she's
the country.
definitely representing.
And then I like how like Coco,
Coco. Wait, what is Coco?
Coco, she's like the Costa girl.
I know. Oh yes, I love Coco.
Yeah.
I love Shelly. I love like.
Shelly. I love Sierra because she's like very
Okay,
diverse.
wait, I got a question.
Yes.
Are we watching movies tonight?
Oh girl, I'm sorry. We
I'm
watched
sorry.
Love Island.
We gotta watch Love Island.
Mom, Casa More has started, boo boo. We're behind.
Girl, and you don't understand about Casa more.
Okay.
Casa.
Do we have pancakes?
I think.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We can make some in the morning.
Okay.
So back to what I was saying.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
So
Hey, Catherine.
honestly, wait, what was I saying?
We were talking about the diversity.
I love how, like, Mom, I'm telling you, like, I love how they're very diverse.
Okay, so I like
They're
how
super diverse, and I
they
love
have-
that.
Huda, and then they have Sierra, but she's like a very diverse person. They have Shelly, they have Alejandra.
And Diana.
No, well,
Oh,
I'm
what's
talking
that?
about the OGs, kind of.
Okay, but she was. That's why they came down.
Oh, no, I did not like her.
I did
no.
not like her.
Ooh, I'm
That's
sorry.
so I know they don't tolerate that.
Yeah, they really don't tolerate that because she.
And I love that.
Did you eat your green pepper?
No, I think that's for you.
Oh, I'll have it. though.
Oh, you want it?
The
Oh,
one
I'll
right-
eat it.
the
I'll
one
eat it.
right here. That you said. You know,
No, stop it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
I thought we were splitting it in half.
Yeah, can I eat
No,
it? Mom,
you
Mom,
said
stop.
no.
Shh. I can eat it. You're.
Well, I thought,
Okay, me and you will eat it. Anyways, I think I really like how I even like how they have.
do you want some of it?
Yeah, I do.
Or you good?
So you know, like I like how they're including a lot of ethnicities. Even like they have
No, we're
Irish.
split in three?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
right
they have
Not
like
right now
yeah they have like Irish and of course she's like that, but they're still making it
though.
very.
They're
diverse.
very diverse. Like it's literally
Yeah.
basically like
So
majority.
I think the first through season 1 through season 3, I didn't see that, so I don't really know. But I don't think it was that diverse. But I think that especially in season 7, they made it diverse a lot. And I think that actually these diverse people are looking really cute.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with that guy. He is so fine.
The Puerto Rican guy?
No,
No, not the Puerto Rican
honey,
guy.
I'm talking about. Who am I talking about?
And I love when we talk to I love how they're bringing Caribbean.
Elon.
I love how they're bringing Caribbean history.
And then I even like how they added Zach to it.
Wait,
These wings are good.
Zach.
wait, don't eat all of mine.
Zach.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
look.
gosh.
He is so fun.
No.
How are the cherries?
Elon
So
is
good.
so
I
good.
watched them. They were really good. I think you'll really like them.
Okay.
Elon was so. Okay. So
Okay, I
typically-
feel like Elon's just not my type.
Stop it. If I was on Love Island, me and Elon, we would be coupled up for real.
I feel like you'll be coupled up with Zach.
I think Zach's really cute, but I don't think that the vibe matches. I don't think me and Zach have like that same
I
vibe.
heard that Alandria got mad at Zach for choosing Amaya.
I need to message him and see, like, how do I do the July payment thing?
Yeah, we do need to do that. But personally, I would definitely be coupled up. You will see me and Elon coupled up.
Girl. Okay, so who would you couple up with the OGs then? The guy OGs.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely probably pull Nick for a chat.
Okay.
Just because his looks and he's funny.
Okay, but personality, I feel like you would not get along with him.
Personality, I'm so not Ace. I know he's a little messy, but I would pull him
Okay,
for a
I
chat.
feel like not. I feel like
I'm just not gonna pull
personality
Jeremiah.
wise.
I wouldn't pull Jeremiah for a chat because he and Huda were just too much. I don't even care for wouldn't even.
So you don't like them together?
Well,
No.
He loved, honey. He loved.
Like the whole
The boys
USA
are
is
living
mad. I was mad at them because I was like, dang.
Right, the one she used to be yelling at?
Yeah.
Why they eliminate them?
So what did that? We actually haven't got to that part yet. So I know him and Huda, he decided to choose some other girl.
Diana.
Oh, he left her?
Yeah, he
for
left
Iris.
her.
Actually, he left her
Iris,
for
yes.
Iris.
But why was she so mean to him?
Mom, okay, hear me out.
You
Let me
love
tell you,
Huda.
she is so misunderstood.
I know.
She is
Right.
he loved bombed the heck out of her. Like, I mean, so bro, he loved the bomb.
She was
the
very
heck.
crash. She started yelling at him like, "You." She. Oh my
Right, the
God.
one that called him a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, she's like, "You." I showed you the video, right? Did I show you the video? Yeah.
Mom.
Like she.
But I'm saying, like, why did she treated him so bad, so like.
No, mom, he didn't.
She did. Even in the beginning, she was like treating him like her child.
No.
Right, so
Like,
okay,
you
so
know,
what I'm
everything.
saying is, like, what, okay, so why do you feel like they should stay together?
No, I don't believe they should have stayed together. But I don't believe that, like, because a lot of people hated on Huda for some reason, but I feel like that she's so misunderstood. First of all, clearly she has attachment issues. Second of all, I feel like Jeremiah totally loved on her. And even when she was trying to get over him, notice how when she was working out, Jeremiah all of a sudden wanted to come up to her because he seen her trying to move on, giving her a hug, holding her hand, saying, "Oh, we're gonna talk later." All this stuff, trying to reassure her that they're gonna get back together. So I do feel like, and plus, there's 24 hours out of the day. We only see an hour of that film, so I'm defending Huda. I don't care because I feel like they edited it to make her look bad, to make the show look better.
I think
That's how I feel.
it's definitely a relationship where.
I know what editing
Stop!
is.
It's definitely a
I know
relationship
what editing is.
where Huda liked Jeremiah more than he liked her.
No, I do believe that 100%, and I truly do believe that like they should not.
That's
be
what's
together.
kind of starting to happen to Tiara and Nick. That's why she needs to go leave Nick for Elon. And when I see Tiara walking into that villa, she better be with Elon. I swear that girl better be with Elon. No, their vibe just doesn't. She's
Their
so fucking
bodies do click.
It does.
They
but-
click.
No, you gotta see that clip. No, Elon and Sierra, they're just kind of meant to be together. Like their vibe.
There's no way that
They
you
are.
off a 15-second clip.
No, but
Off of
I
a
don't admit.
15-second clip.
Are y'all reading the comments?
yeah, no comments.
Yes, we're right.
Hey Jalen, hey Jalen, hey Droopy.
Hey, Jayla. Hey, JJ. What is
I'll let,
up?
Are the kids not eating. Oh, the kids are.
We already
kids
ate.
ate.
We ate.
But I'm playing. Don't come on here playing with me like that.
I'm eating some Oreos.
My kids have ate crab legs. Well, not her because she's a vegetarian. My kids have had stuffed green peppers. They've had buffalo wings, the one that eats meat. They've had crab legs. They've had corn on the cob. They've had everything. Yes.
Rice.
So mom has not eaten, and I just came to eat what's left over. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, that pissed me off. Hey, Curly. Oh, Jalen said hey.
Hey.
We're talking about Love Island. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm just really mad at Nick. I'm like,
Okay, I do believe that Nick didn't deserve that, but I feel like maybe
okay, I do think
but
that we
do you
should have
feel
had
like
that
2
conversation.
2 weeks. I feel like maybe it's a little early to close.
So
out.
if Sierra and Nick were gonna do that, I think
I
that.
almost want to, okay, throw that away. I almost want to go to the store and get a snack or something.
Right,
Hey,
I'm
I'm
hungry.
making cupcakes.
I need a soft snack.
If we do go to the store, can we get hot chips?
Throw
Okay.
the crumb thing.
Let me tell you something. So I think that they definitely should have had Nick and Sierra 100% should have had that conversation way before that.
I definitely do believe
So I think that it just happened. I don't think it was like planned at all. I think it just randomly happened.
No, I think it happened because she started getting scared.
I think that she can't just I mean, she just really does put herself out there a lot. And I think she needs to stop doing that and be very, not holy, but something like that,
But
girl.
she's beautiful. Like she's
I think
beautiful.
that-
She has an amazing.
I think
You remember
18
when she was talking to Ace? She was like, I heard you say you called me
No,
beautiful.
no, she was like, and I heard you gave me a compliment saying I was, gorgeous, or he definitely was like, and you smell good. I'm like, hey, it's so funny, not the, and you smell good.
And you smell
And
good.
then, the reason why I kind of shit them together is because he put out, his hand, to, help her up the stairs. So that's the only reason why I kind of shit.
Seriously, that's the reason why.
Oh, and.
That's the reason why. Austin, you think that? That's the reason.
No, but okay, that compliment, imagine you're going in the villa and someone's like, man, I just gotta say you're beautiful and gorgeous. And gorgeous, beautiful. And she was like, thank you.
Yeah, I mean that's.
The voice in the beginning, though. The voice kind of changed a little
The
bit.
voice did
So in the
change.
middle, she's like, thank you. And I'm not saying she doesn't sound like that, but she's like, and yeah, I do think right now, oh my gosh, and but she's like, thank you, oh my gosh, I was definitely spoiled. I think the voice is
Definitely
definitely
changed.
changed. I'm like Sierra.
But I feel like definitely Huda and Jeremiah were maybe they were, maybe
They were not
not.
with each other. I think that.
I think they're very toxic. First of all,
Very not.
they argued about pancakes.
And the pancakes were not done. Well, and she asked Taylor to make her pancakes. Oh my god. Jeremiah and Huda really, especially Jeremiah, held on to the pancake situation. I'm like, okay, Jeremiah, and even Huda held on to that pancake.
Just yeah.
I'm like, it's just a
And then
pancake.
when somebody mentioned that their biggest problem was pancakes, they just looked at them crazy. Pancakes? Are you serious?
Right.
Pancakes?
Right.
Because I think that was their biggest argument.
Yeah, definitely not the pancake.
That was their biggest argument over.
Imagine arguing over pancakes.
That's absolutely wild.
Okay, and I feel like in the beginning of your relationship, you don't typically argue. So I think, that's the one.
It was only a weekend too, right?
Right, sculpt, push the ball, and twist him. Huh?
Girl, I'm not understanding.
Like, what, Valley? Monte?
What the hell, Yanta?
This is complicated.
Uh-huh.
Hi. Anyways, I just feel like that was pancakes. Wow.
Well,
Really arguing over
Are my
pancakes.
shoes out there?
no, your shoes are over here. But
I'll go ahead.
but I don't know.
Okay, anyway.
So do you believe Andrea and Taylor are gonna get back together?
I don't think that. I think they might leave the villa together. There's a possible chance. I think that.
Oh,
they
I feel like
kinda
I forgot to tell you. I feel like I would couple up with Taylor.
Go ahead, tell me a little more.
I feel like the personality is definitely a vibe.
Yeah, he
Sure.
definitely tries hard.
And I feel like,
And he doesn't get his head turned that easily.
no, he really doesn't get his head turned that easy. Like, he really don't. You know,
And I think Taylor definitely treats her good. I just don't know Taylor would be for me.
I feel like there's, like,
So are you a person who kind of likes a player boy?
no. No, I don't have them. Let me check. Hold up. Wait, yeah. Let me check real quick. No, they're not up here. I don't have those. Are they papers?
Huh?
Earlier today.
Yeah.
I think the car that you were leaving.
I hope not, because it's so hot out there. Okay, come on.
Oh, shoot.
We gotta go.
Hey, y'all, we got
Okay, hold up, guys. Give us 1 second.
I'm gonna put the clay in there.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all ready? Because you know it's about to close.
Yes, ma'am. Hold up.
Okay, we might have to clean this up later.
Okay, yeah. Let me just grab my.
Hey guys, we gotta go get some snacks.
Yay!
Hi guys. Hi guys. We used to have a little frog. I'm trying to find the frog. Oh! Oh man. Okay. You want to stop that one?
We can, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get started back in a second.
Yes, we'll get started back in a second. Give us 1 second, you guys. Bye. Love you. Mwah.